Alright, this is Reptile Room episode 2. The first one, there was a problem saving the file, and every time I turned the camera, everything went sideways. So, here we go again. This is the doctor's cage. Here he is, little guy, chilling down at the bottom, getting some fresh drinking water. It's raining in everybody's cage right now. So that's the doctor's setup, Heisenberg setup, who's not in there, and that's Skelter's cage over here in the corner. Get over here, let's get a peek at him. When I looked at him earlier, he still had a bunch of shit on his face. There's my usual Skelter. Check him out. Yeah, I hate you, get away from me, don't even look at me with that thing. Yeah, that's pretty much his general attitude. This is Mr. Klaus. Hey, Mr. Klaus. It's my nosy bee. And that's his setup right there. You see I got I don't like to use the drippers or those type of things. I like to use just styrofoam Dixie cups with a I take a hypodermic needle, punch a hole in the bottom, throw them out when they get dirty, and then I don't have to worry about overfilling my containers, which I just use cut in half milk jugs to catch my drinking water. This is Cloud. Cloud decided to be, he's hanging out underneath his little waterfall there. He's another Ambanja sired by Hannibal of the Chameleon Company. He's just a juvenile, doesn't really have a whole lot of color yet, but he's shaping up to be a good looking guy. This is Heisenberg right here. He's out of his cage. He's hanging out with Clementine. Where Clementine is right now, I don't know. But she's floating around in there, and that's Clementine's cage with Heisenberg patrolling. So over here is Nala. Nala is about a 6-7 month old Simbava female. You can't really see any of her colors in the light for whatever, you know, the lights are really blocking out her colors here. But nice oranges and a lot of green for a female, you know. Pretty much wherever she's not peach, she's got a lot of green. This is her brother, Simba. Simba is another like 7-month-old Simbava. Unfortunately, his UVB right now is really blocking out his color. He's a really good-looking Simbava male. Lots of yellows, greens, reds. This right here is Helmet. Helmet's a two-horned Fisher's. He's about 7 months old, and he's actually a very friendly animal. Doesn't mind coming out. You open the cage, he usually wants to come right out on your hand and say hello. And those are their cages right there. This is Helta's cage. Helta doesn't come out much. He's real shy. He's like a rainbow ambilobi. He really does have just about every color you can think of on him. He's a real looker. And that's his cage right there. Over here I have Gaius. Gaius is my male Jackson. He's hanging out right there, just chilling. See, his horns are nice and perfectly straight. He's got great colors on him, bright yellows, bright greens, hints of blue in the face and on the tail. And that's his cage right there. Next to him I have Lady. Lady's a purple bar Ambanja female. She's hanging out right here. She's also a rather friendly animal. She doesn't mind being messed with one bit. She'll come out if you open the cage. She's ready to explore. Never aggressive at all. And that's her little cage right there. Over here we have Helmet, soon to be his future wife. And she's a two-horned Fisher. She's roughly the same age. She's not out right now, but this is her cage and that's where she lives. Right here I have my pregnant female Jackson Zoe, who I also call Frogger because to me she always looks like a big fat frog. But another actually really friendly. She's not shy at all, but since she's gravid I don't really mess with her at all. And that's her setup right there. Next to her we've got Stubbs. Stubbs got his name because he lost the tiniest little bit of his tail as a baby, and as he's grown up you really can't even notice that it's not there, but he's just got killer blues on him. He's bluer than most nosy bees, I say, and when he's really showing his colors, he'll have deep blue bars on a very like neon blue body. And that's his cage right there. Down here, the last two guys in this room, you can see up top another young Ambanja female, about 4 or 5 months old. She's hanging out in the middle of her shed right now. It's one of those, it's pretty much a shed week. For some reason I almost get all my animals to shed in the same week. And that's her cage right there. Just because it's getting cold, I've been monitoring the temperatures in these bottom cages a little bit more, just because they're closer to the floor. But as you can see, still doing good there, right in the 83 degrees, and that's not really even under the basking spot. And over here, last but not least, is my female nosy bee. She's about the same age. She's actually a little younger. She's probably only really like 3 months. And she's doing just great there. And that's their two setups right there. So, love to know what you guys think of my setup. Those are all snakes. Every single one of them, ball pythons. And that's it for this video, guys. Hope you liked it.